Welcome back inside of the Chase Center here in San Francisco. Everybody with Ryan Hollins, Vanessa Richardson. I am Craig Ackerman as we get you ready for another win or go home scenario for the Houston Rockets. Let's get to the starting lineups for this one, shall we? Rockets still rolling with their same five of Van Vliet, Green, Şengün, Brooks. And I would expect this to be the wildest game we've seen yet in this series. The Warriors do not want to fly back. A couple of early fouls in Game 5, as did Draymond Green.
Yeah, well, Game 1 was physical, Game 4 was physical. Game 5 was called a whole lot tighter, and we'll see how this one.
The Warriors got behind the ball. Green will hesitate, drive into Şengün for the dunk, 2-0 Houston.
That's beautiful there, and in Jalen's 40-point out.
We'll see how that ultimately affects Golden State and Draymond Green's aggressiveness the rest of the way. Underneath Şengün, layup, good.
There you go. That's the right thing for Alpi. When he gets attacked, and again, he's so strong, he's trying to get to the rim.
Şengün is open. Doesn't take it. And they play on. And Şengün scores, I thought for sure. Number 6, as I said, I expect this game to be as physical as any game has been in this series, and this series has been physical. Slow developing half-court set, which is typically not great for the Rockets as Van Vliet misses the J. And then Thompson taps it to Şengün, and he sneaks in the middle there for a slam dunk.
Yep. Alpi's got to stay solid right there, and again, we talked about a big key being composure to set the screen. Find Curry and scramble.
Post over Green, around and out. This has been the Rockets' best two-man lineup, best three-man lineup. And a little flamingo, but he rims it. So 2 on Green. He's trapped it in trouble. Finds Adams, now to a curling Eason. To Şengün, had to. Inside of a minute to play in the opening quarter. Oh, Jalen Green luckily gets it back. And then Şengün doesn't take the J. They're walling off Jabari, so Şengün's gonna have to go one-on-one, and that was just a bad possession. 4 turnovers by the Warriors. The Rockets a +4 in the first quarter so far in terms of points off of turnovers. 2 on Curry, now to post at the line to Podziemski. Drives baseline, gets in trouble, he gets turned over, so back-to-back turns.
Look how high Golden State is in the pick-and-roll coverage now.
Look at Fred Van Vliet work his way around that coverage, and then Şengün blitzing Van Vliet, now to Holiday to Şengün. Double big as Şengün works. Gives some help by post, now working on Draymond. Little hook shot is no.
Oh, my brother's 5'9" and know that this for you.
They get Green off of Şengün, and then he finds Adams. Adams sets the pick. Again, 2 on Fred. Back across the Şengün, bad pass. Threw it at the big guy's ankles.
Draws an open man for his terror twin.
Rockets by 8, their biggest lead. Curry. And the tip try by Butler. Both shots no good. Thompson ahead of the pack. Here's Jalen Green. Into the body, misses the scoop badly.
You got to have respect for him, but
Podziemski's had a really good series. He shot it very well.
Well, the other players are streaky is what they are. Somebody's got to locate them.
Heel pulls up. Rebound won by Alperen Şengün. Now he'll direct traffic, point Şengün. He'll take the 3, flat-footed.
And the reason he does it is take away the elbow.
They find Şengün, and you got to make those shots. He scored 11 straight points. Curry to Podziemski.
Houston really fortunate that didn't go down.
And they're very fortunate they didn't turn it over. Just lost the ball, and then Jalen Green lost the ball. Picked up by Brooks, plays it ahead to Thompson. Now to Şengün, to Green, spots up the 3. He makes his first triple, but he does have 15 points. Van Vliet looking to get it back to us. How about that? Rockets have made 4 straight shots going back to the end of the first half. They dump it down to Brooks. Brooks just 1 of 5 into Şengün. Shot put good.
That's good basketball. You caught Draymond Green just so.
They're playing deep into the shot clock. That's a deep two, deep contested two that goes down, plus the foul. And Şengün got into his landing space. One free throw coming up for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Alpi's got to get his foot out of there. And
Şengün into the paint. Oh, put on the break. Hit the shot and drew the foul.
Don't think we saw that before. The shots for his teammates. Now you get Şengün, and he's going off 1 feet, and that's just pretty.
Oh, Steven had the rebound as well. Post pressuring Şengün. Needs some help, needs some help, needs some help. He just steps in, shoots, in and out. Adams fighting, but can't get the board. He's 0 for 3 from 3. Thompson to Şengün, to Green, corner three, no. And here over the top of the backboard. One more. And it's tapped in by Alperen Şengün. So he went 0 for 2. He will drive. He gets triple teamed. Comes back out to Van Vliet. Finds Şengün. Take the shot. But he got fouled by Post, his 5th.
This is a place where Houston struggled, was a free throw line.
Curry gets the rebound. Şengün couldn't corral it. Curry, he misses. And that time Şengün does grab the rebound. He's got 9 of them.
Gotta move it quicker.
Adams at the elbow. The Şengün.
Gotta
back
go.
to Fred, off balance. Almost hit it.
Everything's starting to get much tighter in this game, and you're seeing man-to-man defense from Steve Kerr. There's a lot of hands from Jimmy.
Throws it up. Oh, somehow throws it in. Keeps it in bounds. Now to Şengün.
Right through his chest. Right through his chest.
One-on-one, backing him down into the lane. Hook shot, no rebound. 14 from 3.
Interesting.
Inside to Şengün at the restricted circle. Missed the shot, thought he got fouled. And then Butler go back to him to Van Vliet for 3. Oh, spun himself out of the ball. And then gets tied up. We're gonna have it. Oh, we got they gave a timeout to Houston. Even though Şengün got tied up and Draymond.
You're gonna have to get it and go.
Oh, look out, Curry almost stole it. Şengün drives and threw it up, missed the shot. They gave it to Butler. Butler was the guy who got Adams. Offensive rebound, and then Şengün got fish-hooked. 8 straight Rockets points. Makes them both. 9-0 Rockets run.
And you force the others to beat you.
4 corners for the Rockets, now into Şengün. Down! You do. Butler open in the corner.
He can have all those he wants.
And then the rebound is scooped up by Hield. Hield will drive, now to Butler, and then Şengün came down on top of him and fouled him.
We have a flagrant foul, penalty 1, 2 free throws for Golden State, and then we will have side out of bounds with 24 on the shot clock.
So to Butler, to Hield, play is resumed, into Curry, missed.
And it's not a 3.
Oh, Draymond, what are you doing?
And right now for Houston, you don't take any of this for granted. Again, everything in your power to force this game 7.
Şengün bounces off.
Oh, there goes Spencer. He headbutted Şengün before.
Yep.
Oh, they're gonna have to put the big fella on ice. And I'm telling you, man, I knew in my heart, there's no way.
Yeah, I get this thing across. Point Şengün. I love Point Şengün.
Point Şengün better be careful.
I know. They're calling a timeout. They think they're going to get Şengün out of the game here. The Rockets with 1:14 to go. There will be a Game 7 back in Houston on Sunday night at 7:30. What a game. What a series.